Well, good evening, folks. We are here at Colerain Bowl, and we are here for the TMT Sunday Sweeper. Right in front of us, we're here with the top four. We have Nolan White, and he's bowling versus Zach Newman from Indianapolis. And then over here on the left, we're going to show Simon Moat and Jacob Gettinger, young man Jacob. I think he's 12, 13.
Young fella.
Yes, but he's been coming here regularly for the last couple of months. And he's done himself good tonight. So we're going to talk about the tournament tonight a little bit. In the booth with me right now, Matt's here with me. Hello, Matt.
Hi, everybody.
And Matt is going to talk about some of the things coming up. I'm going to talk about some of the things we've got coming up here. And first and foremost, let's do the scores. And we need to thank our sponsor for this week, this month, Big Four Socks. Thank you, David, for joining in with us, being part of the group. Matt, good evening. Kevin, good evening. So tonight we had 70 bowlers, another excellent turnout. Tonight's high qualifier, Ben Sobel, 755. Tonight's high qualifier, Ben Sobel, 299. That's that game, and his partner Ray Bauman had 263. Total of 563 because there is one pin of handicap there. And low to make the cut tonight on Kegel Titanium was Peyton Watson with 595. And whittled our way down to what we have right now. So we got to see young Jacob there make the bucket. So again, another super nice turnout. Next weekend here at Colerain Bowl, we've got a ton going on. Saturday, we've got the KP TMT Collab Tour doubles. The shift starts at 10 o'clock. Check in anytime after 9. There is still some room. Bowlers, just go to the event page. The cost is $150 a team. There's $750 added, courtesy of Wellman Construction. So there's going to be a nice prize fund on this one. And get yourself added to the tournament. It starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday. And then we're going to turn right around Sunday morning, and we have our next senior sweeper. So if you're 50 or older and want to come out here and compete, we got the senior sweeper at 11 a.m. on Sunday. And, of course, next Sunday night, the TMT Sunday sweeper at 6 o'clock. So next weekend's a busy weekend. I'm tired just thinking about it.
Sounds exhausting.
But that's kind of what we do. So quick look at the scores for the guys.
I just had the realization Ken's going to be here literally all day Saturday, all day Sunday.
Yeah. And we'll have the score on one of the pairs that we can show. Over here on 21 and 22, Nolan's got 28 in the second with a spare up. Zach has Zach has 56 in the third. He just opened.
Which gets Nolan right back in the match early.
Sure does. And over on the left, you can see that score. Simon missed a 7 early. First frame, then spared up. Jacob's going spare. He does get 38 pins of handicap. Simon leaves a 3 and a wiggle. They got to remember this. These pairs, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22, were used for qualifying, and then one round after that, and not there's a missing. It's short 2 rounds compared to what all the rest of them have. So they've actually gotten a little to where they opened up, and these are going to be a little tighter probably, or they should be. So there is they just got to get themselves reacclimated and kick themselves a little left or right probably in most cases. So
tonight's pattern was definitely interesting in the way that it played and broke down. Not a lot of symmetrical balls look really good. Still don't look that great.
Jacob leaving a 4-pin.
Yeah, he's been throwing it good all night. I crossed with him the first round of Eliminator. He shot a 2-0 scratch.
Yep. He was bowling a match against, or on not a match, but one of the King of the Hills against with Nolan on the pair. He looked over at Nolan and looked up at the score. He said, "I think I need both of these in the 10th." The first 2 in the 10th, and he goes up and goes 10 back, 9 count, and ended up making the cut by 3. So he knew what he had to do, and he went up there and did it. So something to be pretty proud of.
Yeah, shows the kid's got some cojones and knows what he's looking at. Ooh.
Oh.
Bad break from Zach on that.
Did not have the camera over there. We almost saw 7-10 being made.
So on 22, Zach's gone 2-10, 7-10 the last 2 shots. Be curious to see if he does something different the next few.
That's virtually made that pair or that match even.
Yeah.
Zach usually comes over when Bailey's able to make it. Bailey Maverick was in the field tonight. It was good to see Bailey, and I made sure I took a few minutes to talk to him and congratulate him on his recent success out on the PBA Tour.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say enough how proud it makes me with guys that have bowled it through this event on a regular basis, bowling on different patterns every week, and then all of a sudden you can watch them on TV on a Saturday. Yeah. And it's really, really cool to me. Not that I'm not the one out there bowling, they're the one out there bowling. But I like to maybe think a little bit that maybe the platform that we have with bowling on the tougher stuff maybe helped them grow into what they are. And, you know, these guys bowled on tough stuff all over the place, so everywhere they go they have a hand in that. But it makes me proud, and I think it's really cool to see that kind of thing and be able to talk to him. He's just a normal guy like you and me out there making money on the PBA Tour.
I think Nolan was trying to show Zach how to almost make the 7-10. Again, no, it is definitely cool to see some good friends out there having
Absolutely.
success.
All right, Simon finally getting loosened up here. He throws a double at him, but he's going to have to get a few more. He's right now down about 30 pins.
Yep, Jacob
maybe a little more than that.
38 pin
Yeah.
handicap. Definitely makes it challenging sometimes. But Jacob's just throwing the ball really well tonight. Do you think this kid averages 200 on a weekly basis? Clean through 5.
That's right.
Man, I don't know who wants to win this match between Nolan and Zach. Nolan's got 107 or 102 now in the 7th. And Zach got an opportunity to
Oh, boy.
be up on Nolan by about 10-15 sticks. Yep. Zach ended up actually making a ball change on that one. Ooh. Zach dripping out the 4-9. Gets him a double, puts him in control of that match. Simon's still chugging along with another strike. But Jacob finally got himself one as well this game.
It's like Nolan's going to have to do a little bit more of that to get back in the match.
Nolan's got to do that the rest of the way to give himself a chance at even winning this match, in my opinion.
Yep.
Super
Saw
watch
Simon
out
get a little
Simon,
excited on
yeah.
the last one and get a little pumped up, and I think that carried over to. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Got your radio, Scott? They had the 6.
Yeah. Yeah, with where Simon's playing on the lanes, if he gets a little quick, it's not going to slow down and creep back to the pocket.
I think I put it in there already.
He did.
No, I think I put the into that page.
What?
I did.
Yeah.
I did again. Yeah, there's a page out there, Super 6 bowling tournaments, and it's something we're trying to get the whole 6 states around us: Michigan, West Virginia,
Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Indiana. Trying to post all the tournaments that are going on around those 6 states to try to promote the smaller tournaments and just make everybody have better turnouts and make the sport that we love
That's
grow.
right. Just help grow it and let everybody share each other's tournaments and put them in one location. You can also see them on Ohio Amateur Bowling Tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those tournaments or those pages now are pretty much the same. They opened it up to do all the same. Well, that was an ugly game over here with these two.
Yeah. That pair wasn't very fun when we bowled on in third game of qualifying. It actually, a lot of it was making your ball hook super early. So you actually had to go to still bigger asymmetric on that pair. But needed to be shiny to get through the fronts. There was a lot of dirt up front.
We did see the total there. Zach Newman wins. He'll be in the finals. Nolan White with a 4th place finish tonight. Simon had the super washout over there, and well, guess what? He had to wait for a pin to get respotted, and he just went ahead and made it anyway.
Ooh.
Jacob says, good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep striking.
Yeah. I think that's almost a little bit of advantage when you got a young guy like this. He doesn't know who anybody is yet. So
No.
it doesn't bother him that he's bowling versus Simon Moat.
Nope. Ooh.
Cool. I
That's
got that one to the right a little early.
Yeah. Jacob having a little slower ball speed, it stands out. Leaving the elusive 9-10.
Yeah. Mom and Dad are watching. Hello, Mom and Dad.
Ooh,
Look at that.
look at
Just
that.
converts the 9-10 like it's nothing.
Keeps him in a 40-pin lead over.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, he's winning scratch right now.
He is. Bowling a very impressive game.
Don't worry about those 38 pins if you're beating scratch. He let go of that ball, and he said, hey, good pitch.
Batter up again.
Yep. So we have Simon who can max out. at 233. But Jacob with his handicap is going at a 240 pace. So he's going to need to come off one time. And Simon's got to get them all.
That's asking a lot.
Uh-huh. Hello, Nate Bender.
That Nate Bender guy's pretty good.
He is good. I don't know, Matt. It's like nothing seems to bother him, that's for sure. I'm going to ask everybody, if I haven't done it already, hit the share button. It's in the bottom left-hand corner of your mobile device that you're watching, or whatever you may be watching on. Hit the share. Get everybody to watch. Whew.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
I don't know if this kid knows who Steve Austin is, though.
No. He doesn't seem flustered in the least. Some coffin nails right there, folks. Jacob's going to be in the finals.
Tough as nails.
There it is.
He knew it, too.
Yep.
Gave it a little fist bump.
Young man with the first time on telecast goes 213 scratch, 251 width.
Zach's got his work cut out for him.
He sure does. Because, again, he was not a bit phased in that game.
Not at all. He's acting like he's been there before.
Absolutely, Matt. Thanks, buddy. And you mentioned earlier about Ben going 755. There was a couple other 700s, but the second highest was like 708. So he lapped the field. He threw 17 or 18 in a row at one point.
I think Bailey was second high.
Yeah, 708, 709, something like that.
Yep.
Well, they're going to jump over here. Scott's getting the names in over here on 19 and 20. So everybody, please stay with us. We're going to have Zach Newman and Jacob Gettinger in the finals on 19 and 20. We're going to jump over on the, I believe it might be Brad. We're going to go ahead and get them started here on practice with the people that are here in the building. So everybody, hang loose. We'll get the practice on them here in a second and get the cameras going. But stay with us. Share away.
Indeed, Matt. Ben is doing some moonlighting. You might want to put an A in Jacob's name. Put what? An A in Jacob. Oh.
All right, bowlers. Jacob, how old are you? Jacob's 13. Jacob's in the finals versus Zach Newman. If any of you are, it has been live streaming, but if there's anybody at home you want to watch it, tell them now. just send it to some acquaintances. Maybe they have friends. So, boys, once you both are ready, go ahead and press the start button. You'll have 3 minutes of practice. Jacob will have the option to say who he wants to start the match or finish because he was the higher seed coming out of that game. So whenever you guys are ready, hit the start button, start your practice. Good luck, guys.
And we're live.
No, Jacob's going to start, Scott. Okay, we got that settled. All right, we have Jacob Gettinger, Zach Newman getting ready to start here in the final match. There was a question asked just a little bit ago in the live stream that this is the youngest bowler to be in the finals. And we're going on our 9th year. And I have a hard time remembering that far back. But I'm going to say, most likely.
I'm a little bit younger than you. My memory is debatably a little bit better.
I hope so.
I'm going to say that he's probably the youngest to be in the finals.
See, there we go. There are some bowlers that act younger than 13. But Hope everybody had a great day bowling around town, out in Hillsboro with the double or nothing. Battle of the Sexes over at Fairfield. The no-tap tournament over at Madison.
And then there's also a fundraiser today.
A fundraiser over at Northwest. It was busy around town, and it culminated here to finish the weekend off. 70 of them here, and these are the 2 left standing. So excellent weekend of bowling here in the tri-state area, and Zach trips the whole left side of the lane.
Frank Koeniger, if you're watching, tripping twos.
Tripping twos. Frankie, please do not type the response into there.
This is a family-friendly environment.
Well, he just carried that shot. That was very similar.
What do you mean it didn't strike?
Yeah. Again, they're bowling on a pair that's fairly fresh and had the qualifying on it.
But I did bowl the first round of the King of the Hill portion
On this pair. Yeah, he shot 120.
With Jacob.
Yes. He did not shoot 120.
No, he did not. So when I tell you this pair is hard but not hard, it's hard. I don't care what anybody else says.
See, they're bowling on Kegel titanium. On paper, it's not a terrible pattern.
No. No, it looks fairly simple, but it holds up. It's got a lot of volume.
Yep, about 23 or 4 mils, I think, 25. Do you roll it? Nope. Leaves a little half 10.
I'm not gonna lie, I was quite surprised how well the pattern held up throughout the night.
Oh, covers it up.
Considering how high friction coring usually is.
Yeah, this definitely held up for the night.
Nobody's lofting left cap. That's usually a good result on a long pattern.
Yeah. Well, Matt Sanders not here. He'd be lofting it somewhere. I miss that dude.
I miss him too. But he's doing well, so that's all that matters.
That's right. Yep, I saw that one. It just never quite got around the corner.
Yeah.
Leaving the 210. I did watch him make this a little while ago.
Well, let's hope it happens again. Oh.
Oh, he made a little run at it. You know, we did start off tonight when I announced the pattern when everybody started. Played a little David Guetta song. I think it's Guetta, isn't it? David something? Titanium.
I wasn't here yet.
Oh, you weren't. That's right. You were the last one home. Hey, there's Matt Stanager watching now.
Oh, his ears must have been burning.
Musta. Again, our sponsor tonight, Big Four Socks. The winner's going to get to order a jersey of their choice. And they're going to win a pair of Big Four Socks. Oh, boy.
I don't know if he missed it or moved everything in.
But well, that head pin did some damage on that one. Let's see if we can get the replay on that one. The booth is working on it right now. Here it is. Oh, good boy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jacob responds nicely, though.
Sure does. Comes off of that split. Got a 23-pin match through 4 frames right now, folks. Uh-oh.
That was trouble.
He made a ball change there on that lane from what he threw earlier.
It definitely responded better.
Yeah, because the last one skated on him a little bit, so he went to something a little stronger, and then it showed. Oh, can't make that mistake, but he's learning. Got to get 2 when you can. But I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls that are watching, this little guy didn't get here by striking all night. He made his spares, and you can tell he's a fairly new bowler. He's averaging in the 160s.
Everybody
Don't
put your
think.
hands up.
I'm sure there's some hands up in the crowd here all of a sudden.
Bailey, you got your hand up? Now he does.
Oh, boy.
I hope you all had your hand up.
Sometimes on the live stream, it's tougher to shoot that spare than it is to throw your 12th one for 300. Matt up in Columbus, Matt had his hand up.
Oh, yeah.
I think up on the camera we're going to get a picture of the pattern so everybody can actually see what we have out there at some point. Oh, no 5 that time.
Almost a 9.
Made sure there was no 5 that time.
Yeah, it looked like he waved to it on that one.
Yep. Matt Stanager had his hand up. There's several.
Yeah, we're at a few already. Which Matt? Me? Oh, no.
Oh, rips out of 5.
I can't afford that. Oh, well.
I saw you, Matt Mullins, out of Columbus and Drake, and Matt Stanton.
Yeah.
He'll drink.
Oh, get lucky.
Well, pulled that one. He's fortunate to tickle the head pin.
Oh, yeah. It's makeable.
Leaves a makeable 3-9. Oh.
Oh, now that we're halfway through this game, I'll make my little announcement.
Sure.
Starting next week at the Sunday Sweeper, I will be running a win a spot for every coming Sunday that we're doing a sweeper for a mega scratch bracket tournament that will be happening at Northwest Lanes the 3rd weekend of May.
Oh, let me turn sound back on.
If you're interested in that event and just want to go ahead and pay for it, you can look up the event on Facebook. It is also on the Super 6 bowling tournament page. It is the 2.5K Mega Scratch Bracket. And my goal for this tournament is to pay out 50% of the field. So, with a little support from all of you, we can make that happen.
Absolutely. If you build it, Matt, you know how that works.
They will come.
That's right.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Uh-oh.
And in addition to the bracket tournament, there will also be a sweeper the Friday night before on the 20th. So, also have an event page for that. It is called the Friday Night Race for the Ladder Sweeper, also at Northwest Lanes. And if you go to either one of those events, in the description of on the Facebook page for each of them, there's a job form link, and you can pay for it through that.
Job form.
Job form.
What's that thing?
I don't know. You use it a lot. It's quite handy.
Oh.
I was waiting for another hand up.
Jacob struggling a little bit when he got over here under the lights, and this pair definitely looks like it's playing a little tougher. But this young man has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. All right, take the one.
Change going to a smart account.
That's right.
Young man definitely has a bright future.
Yeah, and that's something, you just brought up. This is a certified tournament. Every one of my tournaments are, unless it's a Baker style where I usually don't, but any other type tournament is. Oh, is a little. He didn't want to go through the nose on that one.
No.
But they're all certified. Youth bowlers are certainly welcome in any of my singles events. So next week with the KP doubles, that would not apply. But any sweeper, any one of the singles events we do, you're eligible to come and bowl, and we can put the money right in a smart account for you. I try to be pretty quick on getting them in there within the next week or two after you bowl and make sure that it's there. So youth bowlers, I know high school season's about over. Come on back out. This is nothing but great practice. It's going to help you grow. And even, if you're thinking about going to college, some of these patterns are similar to what you're going to bowl on in college. It just makes you a better bowler, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
It makes you smart, makes you learn the moves, it makes you a little sharper on your game, and I just think it's a good option for you. We do charge $5 less for youth bowlers at this point.
I will go out on a limb if there are any youth bowlers interested in bowling college. I am more than happy to talk to any of you about bowling in college. It was a great experience, and I've made so many friends across the board from bowling college, one of them being Bailey.
Yep.
And Zach.
Yeah, he chops down the 3-pin. It's going to put him in the winner's circle for sure.
Definitely not high scoring on this.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, Matt, collegiate bowling is fantastic. I've seen a lot of high school bowling, a lot of high school matches, a lot of high school tournaments here in the city. But to experience a collegiate-type tournament setting is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, to go from bowling in college and then also coaching college players for a year, easily my favorite bowling experience so far. Even our high qualifier tonight, bowled in college.
Yeah. I'm going to let you wrap it up with here. I got to run back in the office and get Zach's Big 4 socks. He's actually wearing a pair right now.
Indeed.
He gets another pair. I'll see if I can pick a different color than green.
Fashion with a spare. See if he can't knock all 10 down on the last one and on a good note. Decent shot.
All right. Excellent job tonight, Jacob. So we're gonna stay live here for just a minute. Bailey Maverick and Zach Newman were both here. again. Obviously, Zach was. Trying to get the camera on this.
Zach and Bailey have both been bowling the national tour stops full time so far this year, and will do so the rest of the year.
And they're giving this young man each a bowling ball. That's really cool stuff right there. So congratulations to you. Good stuff there, Bailey and Zach. Well done. And best part of the whole show right there.
Absolutely. Giving back.
So.
That's what we're all about.
All right. Well, we'll get a pattern out tomorrow or Tuesday for next weekend. Everybody have a wonderful week. We will see you next Saturday for the KP Doubles Showdown here at Gold Rainbow, 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Good night, everybody.